Perfect. So, hello everybody, and congratulations, firstly, on an insane month in July. I think we had well, obviously, I was quite sick. We had a few people in the team who were sick, and a lot of other stuff going on as well. So, the fact that we all had such an incredible month on top of that as well is just insane. So, huge well done to everybody, especially our new ones. Like, huge shout out to Danny. Hi Danny. She's absolutely doing amazing at the moment. She's brought some new team members in. Your confidence is growing. You're being super consistent. So yeah, huge well done. And just to everyone really across the team, obviously welcome back to Laura and Ginter as well. We're really excited to have you back. Danny, I'm so happy for you. Like, you've been so consistent, and I really hope that this month is the month that it starts showing up for you as well, like, because you just honestly deserve it so much. So huge congratulations everyone on an amazing month. And even if, like, whether it was that you was going for a goal with clients or team members, PB, success summit, or if it was just your personal health goals, fitness, finance, whatever it is, like, celebrate every single win, because it might not be, you might not have the hugest pay line or loads and loads of orders, but every single win counts. Even if it's just that, do you know what, I had some time out of business and I've come back and I'm giving it my best shot. Like, every single win counts. So now we're ready for August, just about. I think the first day of the month, as I was just saying, you always feel a little bit like, I don't know, I call it the new month hangover. I think after you've had month end, when you wake up the next day, don't you feel a bit like, oh, okay. So I think the first is just kind of recovery day. But from tomorrow, like today, we've obviously still been working as well, but from tomorrow, it's like boom, let's go. So, few things to be setting ourselves up for in August. Firstly, if you put your foot down in August and you have a really good month across your team, you're going to be setting yourself up for an amazing winter in your business. It's going to be your income and your pay line and everything else throughout the winter months is going to be determined by what you're doing right now. And I know it's difficult. Honestly, I truly know, like, we've got the kids off school. It's hard. It really is. There's not enough hours in the day. Like, I don't even know where the day's gone today. I've done a bit of work this morning. I popped out with you. Come on, I'm like, oh, still got so much to do, but I can do it from bed, which is obviously the beauty of our business, is that we can do all of this. Like, some people, like my sisters, they've got their kids at home and they're still working like corporate jobs, like 9 to 5. So at least we do have that flexibility and we can do it, when they're in bed or alongside that. So we have got, I think this is why my head feels a bit frazzled even when I was writing it down, because we have got some really exciting stuff and some really exciting months coming up for us as well. So it's quite a lot to take in. So firstly, obviously, we've got August, which I'll come back to in a second. September for us in business is like January, and we need to make sure we treat it like that. You want to be thinking of September is the new year for you, because everybody is going to be, after the summer holidays, the kids go back to school, everybody wants to jump on a health plan, everyone's feeling lethargic, everyone's feeling tired. So September for you could be the biggest month of the year in your business. It has been for me on numerous occasions. But as with anything in our business, what you will find is that what you do now pays off a little bit later. So September's not just going to be a crazy busy month for you if you're not doing the work throughout August. And this is for me as well, because I've definitely been guilty of, dropping the ball and sunbathing too much and everything else throughout August. But this year I'm really making a commitment that I'm going to be super consistent so that we see them results in September. Now, what we're going to do as a team throughout August is really think about our September campaign. And I know that we do, some months we do a little shred, some months we do this. We haven't been doing these massive challenges or campaigns. But I think for September, we really are going to go all out with it. Like, I know before we've done a back to school shred and stuff like that. So I really want to plan it out, think of some new ideas, really give some amazing content and support to our clients as well, and really attract new clients into our business. So we're going to be working on that. For September is our new year and bringing in loads of new clients. Also, I told you there's a lot. Also, coming in September, and I hope you are all as excited about that as me, in September, We're getting our new office. New payment system, new office, new marketing. Like, honestly, we have been waiting for this for years. Like, a typical example was yesterday. I know. Typical example was yesterday when it's month end. Everyone's got all they want to put through. Everyone's buzzing, and the system crashes. And like, thanks to all of us for our patience, because I know how frustrating it is, and I know that when that happens, you literally want to get your phone and throw it at the wall, and it just doesn't feel fair either when you've been working so hard and you've got new team members and stuff as well. So it's just really exciting that we've got that coming on the 1st of September. It's going to make our job so much easier, and it's also going to make it much easier for new team members. So I've got a call on next week, I think it's on Tuesday, where they're going to be telling us more about the new system update. So as soon as I've had that call and I've got more information, I'm going to share it with you guys. Obviously, I'll arrange a team call, but from what I can see so far, we're basically going to have new payment providers, which means that the payment system is going to be much easier, and we shouldn't experience any of these glitches. And we're going to have stuff like real-time updates on our office. So what that could mean is, firstly, you shouldn't have to wait until the next morning to run a report and see like what your team's up to, if you know what I mean, or what your pay line is. It will just be calculated and updating right away. And secondly, I'm hoping, and I'm pretty sure, you'll also be able to see what your commission is on there. So say, for instance, it might be, I don't know, the 10th of the month, and you can see, oh, look, I've already earned £200 this month, or I'm so close to, do you know what I mean? So it's going to be real-time updates. But as I said, when I know more about that next week on the call, I will arrange a team call and go over that. But I'm on Juice West New Zealand to do it. Yeah, oh, perfect. Wicked. Yeah, please do that. But yeah, I'm just really excited for it. We've needed this for so long, and it's going to make such a huge difference to all of us and our businesses. Then we go into October, and we have got the Success Summit. For hopefully lots of people qualifying for it, and then we're going to just carry on with the momentum from September into October, keep helping all of our clients, and then we go to November, and we've got Dublin, the Power Day, and a new product launch. Like, you should be seriously excited about this. Have you guys been in the business? I know there's only a few of us on, but have you been in the business when there's been a new product launch? I think you have, haven't you? Yeah, well, basically, obviously, it's insane. The momentum that's created around it is insane. And the saying is that new products make new NMDs. And it's so true. The amount of NMDs that are made when a new product is launched with Juice Plus, like, it's absolutely proven. So that could be you. You could be the next person hitting NMD in 2025 off the back of that product launch. And then obviously from there, we go straight into December and January. Boom, is obviously our busiest months of the year. So what I'm pointing out really is just that the next 6 months are crucial for anyone who is serious about wanting to see results in their business, for anyone who's serious about wanting to make some really good money and build a really good team and really good business. What you do over the next 6 months is either going to put you years ahead or years behind. And I know that sounds really brutally honest, but I would rather be honest with you guys and with myself. Like, I am not going to miss the boat on this. I'm not going to miss this opportunity. Like, when we had COVID, I know it wasn't great for everyone, obviously, for obvious reasons, but for us as a business and a lot of us as partners, our business absolutely skyrocketed. And me and Nat have said this, like, don't you wish you knew then? Like, and we would have had, you know, like if someone said to you it was coming, then you could have prepared for it and you would have worked harder and taken more advantage of it. Well, I feel like that's what, hi, right? I feel like that's what we've got coming now, and we are getting notice. We are getting advance notice. Like, hi, the next 6 months are going to be insane, and we are getting that advance notice. So for us and for me, what I'm doing right now is put your head down and get to work. And that doesn't mean, I'm not telling you go and work 8 hours a day, stress yourself out, be on your phone all the time. That is not what we are about as a team, and it's not what we're about as a business. Like, it should be fun and you should be enjoying it, but 1 to 2 hours a day, if you want to build that great business, is not a lot to sacrifice at all, is it? Now, on to August. This is going to be a critical month in your business. If you are someone who sees what I see coming in the next 6 months with that lineup, then August is the time for you to be planting those seeds and to lay those foundations. Like you're building a brick wall, you're building your castle, you're building your tower, you're building your empire. In August, we're laying them first bricks and we're digging them nice and deep and we're building that solid foundation because we have got the half price sign up this month. Now, I was kicking myself last month because obviously, as I said, I wasn't feeling very well. And I did not maximise this or take advantage of this nowhere near as much as I normally would with an offer like this. So for me, in August, I'm going to be 100% on this half price sign up because it is such an incredible offer. So we get to sign up 1,000,000%. We get to sign up for £15. And with that, you get 15 products to trial, which is just crazy. Like, how many times over the years has someone come to you and said, yes, recruitment mission? But how many times over the years has someone come to you and said, can I try them? Can I get a sample? Can I just give them a go? Like, can I just make sure I taste it? Well, now we've got that. Like, now we can give that to them. And they sign up for £15 and they get this sample pack. So that on its own is crazy. Then on top of that, if they process an order for 300 points, they get that £15 back. They've started for free. Then their products are 10% cheaper because they're getting the commission back on it. And then if they go for their promotion, they're getting their £80 bonus plus commission. They're going to earn roughly £200 in September. Like, this offer, seriously, for me, just blows my mind. And I think of all the things we've done over the years. You know, we've had the free sign up, we had the £1 sign up, we've had these other ones over the years. If you've been here for a long time, I think this is the best of them all. I really, really do. I really think this is the best. And I think they're getting the best value for money. But it's also people who really do want to get to work and they really do want to try the products as well. So what I want you to have a think about is how many people do you think or know would benefit from £200 going into their bank on 10th of September? Like, it's a no-brainer, isn't it? Especially for us, we're all mums, I think, on the call. We are. Like, especially for us as mums, I would love an extra £200 on the 10th of September. The kids are going back to school. It's going to cost a fortune. Like, it's insane. And that is what we have to offer people at the moment. So I think just be loud and proud about going out there and shouting about that, because that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing reels. I'm going to be doing lives. I'm going to be doing content. I'm going to be doing posts. Like Agne said to me, which was lovely to hear. She said, I love when you do a recruitment post because you do some, not all the time, but it made me think, so you haven't been doing them for ages. But, you know, when it's really relatable and you're picking out what people's pain points are. So, you know, whether it's about paying for school uniforms, whether it's about childcare, you know, I've seen so many people posting in the past few months. Does anyone know of jobs that fit around the kids' school hours? Boom, we've got that. So I think really focusing on that. If that's your niche, that's my niche. And I'm really going to be honing in on that and focusing on that because that is my niche, mums. So yeah, just think about how many mums, yeah, exactly, that you think would benefit from that and really focus on that. And I also want you to have a think about what this business has done for you. Because I think sometimes with recruiting, we think it can be scary. We have a recruitment block. We might think, I haven't recruited, I can't recruit, or whatever. Or maybe you're a super recruiter. That's a rhyme. That's a rhyme. Super recruiter. Is it? Super recruiter. Oh, maybe not. Is it? Yeah, a little bit. Super recruiter. That's what we're going to all be by the end of August, super recruiters. But yeah, I want you to have a think about what the business has done for you personally. And if you are glad that you signed up and that you said yes, because I am. Like, even without the money and without the bonuses, I can be a super recruiter and I put my all in. Yes, that's what we're going to be, right? In August is super recruiter. But really, like, are you so, I nearly swore, I'm really trying not to swear on team calls and be a bit more professional. Are you so grateful that you found Juice Plus? Like, the friendships, the travel, think of all the fun you've had over the years, think of all the laughters, think of all the people you've met and all the places you've been, all the traveling you've done, and then the income and the health and the product and the community. Like, I am so great. I don't think I'd be Sarah without Juice Plus. It would just be weird, do you know? But yeah, exactly. So anyway, sorry, I get overexcited when I think about things like that. But think about what the business has done for you and how many people need that in their life. And when you're posting about the business, have that in your mind, and just really do it with that energy. Like, oh my God, you're going to love this. You're going to love what we do and what we have to offer. And I think when you approach recruiting with that mindset, you're attracting people. Like, the amount of people I've just had messaging me out of the blue and you know, not even I haven't contacted them. It's just been amazing. And I think it's just when you're showing up with that energy. On that note, if you haven't read the Super Attractor book, I know I'm literally raving about it at the moment, but please do get it. Like, honestly, it's a complete game changer. So when you're focusing on recruiting this month, if that's your goal, which I would hope it is for me, and obviously with the half price sign ups, just some top tips. What I would try to think throughout the day. This is when I've been smashing recruiting over the years. This is what I've been. Someone told me this. So when you're thinking about a recruitment post or what you want to be sharing, think small, medium, large. And try to, if you can, I know it sounds like a lot because you think I don't want to overpost and stuff, but whether it's on your stories or your grid or your page, try to post that every day. So what I mean by small, medium, large, small, I might say, I've just booked cinema tickets to my kids today and taken them out for a nice day out. It's so nice to be able to do things like this without having to put it on a credit card like I used to, which is true. It's all true. Like, it is huge for me. I remember Jane done a post one day, Jane Mabley, she done a post and it said about she just was able to go to the ice cream van and buy her kids ice creams rather than having to take them home and say, no, we've got some in the freezer. And I remember reading that personally and thinking, oh, my, like, that's so relatable. And the amount of interaction she had on that was insane. So it's not always about, people don't relate to someone saying, oh, I've just bought my third house or bought a Range Rover. Real mums like us, they relate to someone saying, do you know what, I've just been able to put petrol in my car, I've just paid my gas bill, I've just bought ice cream for the kids. So that's what I mean by a small post. Not small, but you know what I mean. And the medium might be something a little bit bigger. I've paid off something on my credit card or along those lines. And then the big ones, so small, medium, large, yeah, full tank, full fridge. Like, my God, that for me is a godsend. Filling my fridge and filling my tank, like crazy. Like, that for me, like, that rocks my world. And then by a large one, I mean, like, you know, it's true. Chloe Myers has just gone NMD, or, you know, like the bigger ones. And we've got that recruitment page that I shared in the group. I admittedly haven't been using it for a long time, but really going to focus on getting that built up because I think it's just handy for our new team members to have that. So I think doing a mixture of the three, maybe have a schedule throughout the week when you want to do them, but try to at least once a day, and this is for me too, be consciously posting about business. And when you go to bed in the evening, look at your page and say, if I looked at this page, would I know that she is looking for team members? Because sometimes on my page you definitely don't. There might be pictures of shakes, pictures of my kids, pictures of this, pictures of that, but have I actually said I am recruiting, do you want to join my team? So a mixture of direct and indirect posts. And again, if you need some, we can post some in the group, and I'm going to be setting up a new group with stuff like that in as well. And then also try to be posting on your stories, like, especially, yeah, exactly, honestly, like these. So I'm going to get to it, but it's so important that on our page it looks like a recruitment page. You can see this is the business, this is the business, this is the business, this is a direct post, this is me out with the kids but booking a cinema trip because of my Juice Plus business. And then try to do the same kind of on your stories. Might not be every day, might be every other day or whatever, saying, you know, again, we are at the park, I haven't asked my boss for a day off, you know, all these things that we take for granted as Juice Plus partners. Other people don't have that throughout the summer and they're really struggling. We're really struggling with the kids as well, but they're struggling more trying to keep pressing the button on their laptop to make sure their boss thinks they're online. That's my sister. And then obviously on top of that, try to put in some lives, some video content, some reels, like whatever it is, even some dual lives, some double lives. If you're a bit nervous, reach out to someone, say, can we do one together? Then on top of that, so you've got that, you're posting in your story. Then second to that, or in parallel with that, add. I have been so rubbish at this and I don't even know why, and I'm putting my hands up for it. I don't even know why. It's the easiest of our jobs. We don't even have to do anything. We just have to press a button, and we have to do it 3 or 4 times throughout the day. When I do that, my recruitment goes up, my sales go up. But it's just one of those things that we just kind of slips your mind sometimes. So that's a big focus. The post, the add-in. I'm going to get off the call and do mine after this. I've written it down. And then in the evening, message in your inbox. However you want to do that is totally up to you. Some people want to send cold messages, warm messages, whatever works for you. Put it in the microwave, send it like that, whatever works. But just send some messages. Don't be posting and praying. Like, we're not about that this August. We've got some big goals. We've got new products launching. We've got some big teams to build and grow. We're not about that at the moment. We are on the messaging. So a good one that works well for me, and I don't know why, because I've tried all different formulas, and Nat told me this one, is to go, yeah, Miguel. No, I was going to swear again. No, nothing's given. Go to your, when you're adding and adding and adding, then the next day when you go onto your friends list and you sort it, so you've got your newest friends at the top, I click on their page, I do some liking and commenting, and boom, I go straight in with a message. And it's one of Nat, we'll send it over to the group. I don't know why, but that one specifically, just straight to the point, works really well for me. And no, Nat's the same. And yet I don't do it all the time. Like, if I know it's working and I'm messaging, say, 20 people, and I've even got 2 or 3 that message me back and say, yes, can I get some info? That's 2 or 3 potential team members in one day. Imagine if you'd done that every day. Imagine where we'd be. We'd all be PMT. So let's do that in August, like together as a team, actually do that with the messaging. So that's the system, really, because when you do message someone, the first thing they're going to do is go and look at your page, and they're going to go and look at your stories. And that's why we've been doing this posting and this content, so that when people come and have a look at your page, when they've seen your message, they're going to see, oh, Chloe's gone NMD. Oh, Sarah's just filled up her tank. Rachel's filled up her fridge. And they're going to be like, okay, this looks interesting. Can you send me some more information? So that's the system that I would be following and that I will be following. Also, through clients. So a lot of people have been smashing new clients at the moment. And what I've been doing personally with new clients, I just had a lady come to me, message me literally half an hour ago, and said, oh, can I place an order? She'd been on the products years ago. And I said, I voice noted her, and I said, hi, love. Yeah, of course you can. Hi, love. No, I didn't say that, but so mean, I'm so common. I said, I don't know what I said, but anyway, I said, hello. Yes, of course you can. But have you seen that we've got a special offer on at the moment? It's half price to get signed up with your franchise. You can join for £15. You're going to get a 15 product sample pack. And then when you process your order, if it's over 300 points, you're going to get your £15 back. So you would have started for free and got those 15 products for free. It also makes your products 10% cheaper because you'll earn the commission back on them. And then if you want to do some posts and you want to go for your first promotion, we can do that. And you'll get your £80 bonus plus commission next month, roughly £200. Totally up to you, but it just makes sense. That is literally a replica of the voice note that I send out. So if you've got someone coming to you for an order this month, that is what you want to be going in with. And they might come back, and I think this lady's just messaged me saying, oh, I just want the products. That's absolutely fine. But a lot of people will come back and say, yeah, of course, go for it. So that's another really good way of you growing your team this month and taking advantage of that offer as well. They're very likely to sign up with it because it's cheaper and it's better value for money as well. So that's sort of a little bit of what I'm going to be focusing on this month, and what I would recommend you to do the same. We want to build our teams far and wide and as big as possible in August before this special offer ends. September, we're going to have a campaign ready. We're going to start advertising it in the last sort of week, 2 weeks of the month, and get everyone signed up and get the customer group buzzing for the new challenge in September. We continue getting them results throughout October. November, we've got the Power Day, and then we've got the new product launch. And when that product launches, the reason it's so important what we're doing now, like Three Little Pigs, the reason it is so important is because when that launches, would you rather have 2 people on your team shouting about a new product that everybody wants, or would you rather have 10? It's a no-brainer, isn't it? You'd rather have 10 people processing 5 orders of this new product. Your business is going to skyrocket. So you want to be focusing now on building your business as wide as you possibly can. So that's sort of a little bit about what we should be doing over the coming months as a team. Today, what I would recommend you do, and I've done mine first thing this morning, take some time out to set your goals for this month. In there, I would include how many clients you want, how many team you want, how many clubs or PB legs, how many promotions in your team, or who's going for what promotion. And then you might have some personal goals on there. It could be, as I've said, health, fitness, finances, whatever they are to you. You can put those on there as well. And then I always do 90-day goals as well. So I've done mine because we've got such a special and big, exciting few months coming. I've also written where I want my business to be at in October. And it's just really exciting as well to write those things down and be like, oh my God, like look what we're on the verge of achieving. So it's really exciting too. And then I would also set your DMO for the month. I know we normally have one that we're following anyway, but I do. So I saw shoulder, I'm falling to pieces. I'm getting old. I do like to tweak mine every month because I think, oh, do you know what? That's not really working very well. I feel like I'm wasting half an hour there where I could be adding more or messaging more. So for me, I'm really this month, everything else, especially with the kids off on holidays, my priority is business posts, add-in messaging, business posts, add-in messaging. Those are my three priorities, literally. Everything else is going to come secondary to that. Now I've pointed it out, I can't not see it. Jazz hands. So set your goals, then set your DMO. And what I've also done as well, just a random side note, I have ordered some new books today, 3 large, big A4 notebooks. One of them sort of like my 90-day goal planner. One of them's going to be for client potentials and one of them's going to be team potentials, because I'm going right back to basics, because that's what I was doing in the beginning. I'm an old-fashioned pen and paper girl, and I love it. And what I would do is write their names down in the book when they've said, yep, send me some info. And then if they say, oh yeah, they're still interested, I highlight, yeah, exactly, yes. Oh, I love some new books. Don't you feel like when you've got new books there, it means like, right, we're ready. We're ready. We've got a new book. Like if I get my whiteboard out, I know it's business. We mean business. I've not gone for the peak. I'm not surprised that peak. If I've got a sore shoulder now, if I carried that peak Wingspan around, I wouldn't be able to walk. I'd definitely be falling off. But just to round up, girls, the time is now. Like, you have seen how many huge promotions, huge success, and huge momentum is going on in the company right now. It's just insane. I cannot cope. Like SSEs, QNMDs, NMDs, like, and these are in the summer months. I know that come January there's going to be PMD, 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 PMD. There's going to be huge success. I mean, for ages and ages, we've had a little bit of a dip. We all know that. We all recognise it. The whole industry has, as a whole. But we're coming out the other side now, and we've been saying for so long, the boom is coming, the wave is coming, the wave is coming. And I literally feel like we are on the verge of that right now. It's like the verge of going to do a Mexican wave, but I won't talk to you anymore. We are on the verge of this massive boom now. I can feel it in my bones with what we have coming up in the next few months. And I am so, so, so excited. And I think every single person, I know it sounds cheesy, but you know, we really stripped things back a few months ago with the team chats, the client groups. We started again, we started from fresh. We put together everyone who actually wants to do some work and wants to focus on their business. And obviously everyone's always welcome as well, but just really people who want to get down and get to work. And I'm loving the momentum in our group, and the growth we've seen as a team in 3 months is insane. It really is. It's absolutely crazy. And you girls, honestly, every single person exactly deserves this so much. There's not a person in our group chat who does not deserve to see every bit of success in their business, because you've stuck it out through the good and the bad and the ugly, through the storms, through the dip, through the highs, through the lows. We're still here, or we've had a break, or we've come back. We've all done it, and we're back, and we are ready to roll. And every single person in our team deserves to be an NMD and above and beyond, and you know, to infinity and beyond. I've got to be more serious on these calls. I do try. I'm trying to cut it down and trying to stop swearing, so bear with. But I want to see you all on stage in Dublin. I want to celebrate all of your success, and it's going to determine what we do in the next few months. Is going to be what your business is showing up like in the new year. So keep that in mind and just make a decision. I've done it. I've sat here and I thought, so you haven't worked like you normally do. You have been working, but not like you used to. And for good reason, where there has been good reason for a lot of us. But now I'm feeling stronger, I'm feeling better. And now I am literally like, come on then, let's run. Let's go for it for the next 6 months. Make that decision. If you want to be an NMD in 2025, make that decision here, now, today, that you're going to put your foot down. August, recruiting, September, clients, November, new products, then December, then January, boom, your business is going to absolutely skyrocket. So it's 6 months. It is literally 6 months. we can sacrifice for 6 months, can't we? Like, whether it's an extra hour or putting in a little bit of work or giving the kids their iPads and some chocolate buttons. Who does that? I can't be the only one. When I've got a call, my kids know they can have anything they want. They're right. They know I've got a Zoom call. I'm like, here you go. Put the pain into passion, whatever we've been through. Yeah, exactly that. Let's go. Let's literally go. Shove the kids their iPads and their chocolates, because we're recruiting this month, super recruiters. But yeah, turn the pain into passion and let's just go for it. Like, don't look left, don't look right. I know it's really hard not to compare. I know that. I know it in the bottom of my heart. I really do. When you see other people doing really well and your business isn't booming, you think, oh, like, I'm really happy for them, but when's it my turn? Like, I do. Give me his iPad and some chocolate. I know it's really, really hard, but be happy for these people who are smashing their promotions, because that's bringing that good energy back to you, and your time will come, and it will be here in the next few months. So I'm going to be doing one-to-one calls tomorrow and Saturday. If you would like one, please feel free to drop me a message. We can just have a little natter, do some goal setting, whatever you like. You're welcome, darling. So literally, girls, August, recruit clients, support your team, support your clients, team momentum, and make a commitment that you're going to make August your best month of the year, because August is usually a quiet month for a lot of people, and we are not having that. We're going to have our best month, and then it's just going to be up and up and up and up and up and up from there. I'm going to be announcing an incentive for the month. I have no idea what it is. I'm going to have a little look and I'll post it in the group, but congratulations again on this massive success. Yeah, August, a good month. Come on, Rach, she's super recruiter. We're gonna have to do a little dance around that now. She's a super, I'm gonna let you go, leave you in peace. Thank you for joining. I will share the recording in the group. I'll do it now, get my laptop out. And yeah, I just hope everyone has an incredible August. I love you all lots. And yeah, we've got literally 3 months till Dublin. We're going to have the best weekend. Everyone's going to be up on stage. We're literally going to just be like, boom, 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 boom. But love you all lots. Thank you for joining. Bye.